Q4b. Hence solve 1 minus 7i over z equals 1 plus 2i, given z in the form ax plus b, where a being irrational. Now, when I first saw this, I couldn't see what to do, so I just thought I'd just solve it anyway. Over z equals 1 plus 2i. So I needed to make a z subject, so I times both sides by z. 1 minus 7i equals 1 plus 2i z, and I divided both sides by 1 plus 2i, divided by 1 plus 2i. So I've got 1 minus 7i over 1 plus 2i equals z. And this one here I'm just going to rationalise by times by 1 minus 2i over 1 minus 2i. And my denominator, that's the easiest one to do. 1 times 1 is 1. 2i times 2i is minus 4, and I is minus 1. And my numerator is 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times minus 2i is minus 2i. And minus 7 times 1 is minus 7i. And minus 7 times minus 2 is positive 14. I squared is minus 1. Okay, let's just sort this out. This minus will make this for a plus. So it's 4 plus 1 is 5. Let's do the irrational parts first. Minus 2i and minus 7i is 7, 8, 9. I meant imaginary, not irrational. And this 14 and a minus makes it minus 14, plus 1 is 13. So it's 13 minus 9i. Of course, I have to do it in the way it says. So it's 13 over 5 minus 9 over 5i. And that's my answer. However, there is another way to do this. Because it says hence solve, that means we need to know something. And we did work out previously that 1 over 7i minus 2, 4i actually does end up equaling minus 13 over 10 minus 9 over 10i. And that's my answer to this one here. So let's do the same thing again. 1 minus 7i is the question, over z equals 1 plus 2i. You might notice that there's two numbers here which are the same, which might be handy. I'm going to do the same thing, make z the subject. So I'm going to times both sides by z and divide by 1 plus 2i. So I get 1 minus 7i over 1 plus 2i equals z. Now this question and this question, they look remarkably similar. If you notice, the denominator for that one is twice that of this. So if I rewrite this as 1 minus 7i over half of 2 minus 4i equals z, then all I have to do is times both sides by half to get 1 minus 7i over 2 minus 4i equals half z. As I said earlier, these two are exactly the same, so I can replace that with my answer here. So that minus 13 over 10 and minus 9 over 10i must equal half z. Solve it. What I've got to do is divide both sides by half, and that's why it just makes me half the denominator, which means minus 13 over 5 and 9 over 5i equals z, which is exactly what answer I got there.